It's August 23rd, 1997, and we are in North Battleford getting ready to celebrate the party, birthday party of Amelia Bastian. 90 years young. God bless you. Hopefully you make it another 90. You do the best you can. We're going to take and be seeing a lot of your friends, a lot of your people, some program, and we want you to come along and join us. And Laverne's going to take a little picture of that hall to show you some nostalgia from the past. And I guess that's all I've got to say for this point in time. I'll be your MC for the next little while, so take a shot of that and let's go in. There we go. There's the party animal. 90 years young. We're starting to get it working now. Big party. Does she know that there's a party going on today? Gramma, turn up your hearing aid, they said. Can you hear me, Gramma? Now pay attention. Pay attention. I think we're here because it's your birthday.
And we're going to do what you do on all birthdays. And you Bastians better join in. We're going to sing happy birthday. And let's start it at the count of 3. 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you. You think sound that right? I've known Grandma for quite a while. I've known Art and Vivian, and of course we got together many times. Me and Grandma, we've hunted together. Yeah, I mean, you know, like you can't get closer. I don't think the boy could do more for his mother than Art and me taking her hunting, you know. And we had a good time. We're going to talk a little bit more about that later. It's true, isn't it, Grandma? It is. She kept wanting us to pluck those crows, but we said, no way, we're not going to do that. Just to give you a little bit of history about Amelia Kramer was born in Foremost, Ontario, August 22nd, 1907. She had 3 brothers, Joe, Alex, and Lee, and 2 sisters, Cecilia and Loretta. Amelia moved out west at a very young age, and she married Charles E. Bastian in Grace United Church, Lloydminster, Saskatchewan on July 20th, 1938. I lived in Deer Creek, Saskatchewan, and moved to North Battleford in the early 1940s, first to Robert Street, and then in 1948 to 791 109th Street. I think that's where you live, right, Arthur? Or is that where Mom? That's where she lives. She's still there. I've never been in a place that long, so that must be really something. They had 6 children, 5 boys and a girl. Frank, Elmer, they're still spelling your name wrong. Elmer, Marvin, Art, Betty, Charlie. And so far there are 6 children, 19 grandchildren, and 14 great-grandchildren. What an abundant life. Can you imagine being born in 1907? You must have a lot of stories to tell, Grandma. You should be up here telling some of the stories of what took place back in 1918 or something. Anyways, we will maybe introduce some of the friends. Glad to see so many come out. I'm sure the pastors would agree to say thank you to you for coming. And some of the people that we would just like to recognize at this point in time, of course, is Grandma Bastian. We all know where she is. She's sitting right there. Shirley Udick. Okay, Shirley Udick. Now, I cannot point out Shirley Udick.
Right next door.
Right next. I'm sorry. And Joyce and Alex Pachenko, never heard of them. No, they're right there. Nora Gamwell, Mrs. G, right there at the other end of the table, had supper with them last night. At this point in time, we're going to have a program that's going to go on for a little while, and without any further, we're going to have Dwight Hemmerling. He's going to visit a little at the time and enjoy yourselves as he plays. Dwight, I'll let you take it over from here.
Well, it's nice to be playing for such a young lady. Boys and I are honored that Art asked us to come and play. This is my fiddle player here, my son Mason, he's 8. And on the bass here we have Chet, 11. And I try not to make too many mistakes, because they run me off pretty soon here. So we're going to do a couple of old songs here and stuff, and Macy will play the fiddle a little bit. Hope Mrs. Bastian enjoys it. cabin, so beautiful there to behold. A stranger was standing inside, his eyes turned fixed on the door. My heart ached pity to see him, for these were the words that it bore. And the sign read, log cabin for sale, an old oaken bucket in well. He's returned just to keep a log on the fire, and a light burning bright in the bed. And he hears an old couple so patiently look for the boy whose last promise did fail. Now the old rocking chair will be rocking no more. There's an old log cabin for sale. A welcome I read on the floor, that old braided rug by the door. The hand of an angel had made it, with many a prayer played chord. In an old rocking chair she waited for one glimpse of him, how she yearned. And now he was standing inside, too late, yes, too late his return. And the sign read, log cabin for sale, an old open bucket in well. Easy turns just to keep a log on fire, and a light burning right in the bed. Many years an old couple so patiently looked for the boy whose last promise did fail. Now the old rocking chair will be rocking no more. There's an old log cabin for sale. There's no place like home. Candlelight down in the little green valley, where morning glory vines are twining around my door. Oh, how I wish I were there again down in the little green valley. That's where my homesick heart will trouble me no more. There's only one thing ever gives me consolation, and that's the thought that I'll be going back someday. And every night down upon my knees I pray the Lord to please take me back to that little old green valley far away. By the garden gate down in the little green valley. When I get back again, how happy she will be. And by a little babbling brook once more we'll wander. By a shady earth will bring the hours away. And I will leave all my cares behind, going I know I'll find sunshine back to that little old green valley far away. Thank you. Gonna put Mason to work now. Always need help there. They get Alzheimer's. Don't say any thank yous this guy. We're going to do Wings of Snow White then. All the wings of the snow white, he sends his new love sign from above. All the wings of love, when troubles surround and evils come, the body grows weak, the spirit grows strong. When these things we say, he doesn't forget us. He sends down his love on the wings of love, on the wings of the snow white. He sends his pure sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of love. When Noah had built on the flood many days, troubles in various ways, troubles he had snow white dove. He sings his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of the dove. When Jesus came down to the waters that day, he was baptized in the usual way. When it was done, God blessed his son. He sent his love on the wings of love, on the wings of the snow white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of the dove, on the wings of the snow white dove. God sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of the dove.
Okay, at this time we're going to have Marvin and Charlie come up and sing a duet. Why does he look so surprised? You're not doing the duet thing? No? Okay. All right, we'll pass that off then. We'll move on to the next part of the program, actually. I just wanted to see how nervous they get. At this time, there's a little bit to be remembered here as we're in this hall. I think this is a place where Gramma spent some time, and I'm going to let Elmer come and explain a little bit about that. Now, you pay attention here. Boys, come.
Yay, Elmer! Let's get some light.
Happy birthday, Mom. This hall is been around a long time, and it used to be the band hall for the Kinsman band, and Mom was a great supporter of the band. I don't think she missed a bingo day. And now the hall has been moved here, and we're using it for a birthday party. So I have a little something to give her that will help her remember the hall.
All right, now pay attention. We're going to play bingo. We're going to play under the B10. Come on, get with the program. Under the B10, I've never done this before, so if I don't call the numbers quite right or something, you have to let me know. All right, under the I-29. Is it an L? No, I'm spelling it right in it. Under the N45. Better make sure I don't call the same one twice. Don't cheating now. Under the O66. Under the B12. Under the B12. Come on, hurry now. I've seen you guys do that. I bet you've done this with 6 or 8 cards at one time here. Under the N36. Under the N36. Under the G60. Under the B9. Should be getting excited. We should be getting close to bingo here. Did I call out G60? Okay, good. Caller better get with the program. Under the G46. No. Under the old 61. Oh, she got it. There you go. You know, Grandma, now you gotta just pay attention. I know that you near family people are gonna be threatened.
What did she win?
We got a prize, so just hold on before we give you the prize. I don't want you family members to feel threatened, okay? Like actually back in the Old Testament, you remember when Jacob and Esau, one guy lost out because he cooked wild game for the other one? Well, I didn't mean to do this to you guys, but the thing is, I know how Grandma loves hunting, okay? And we've got a prize for you, Grandma. I prepared it myself, and I've often suggested it to you. Art, would you go over there and get it? It's in that bag. She likes wild game, right, Grandma? You like wild game? You gotta open it up and kind of present it to her, maybe, Art. Here he is, Grandma. Here he is. Gopher on a bun. Don't eat it all at the same time. Could you hold that up there, Grandma, and show people how great? We were actually hunting gophers and carrying on one day. I often threatened to bring her gopher on a bun, and so today I got the chance to do it. And we did it. You know what was really hilarious? Me and Laverne going to the co-op store trying to pick out a bun for this thing, and we're standing there by the counter looking in, you know, and you could take one or two, and Laverne said, well, I really don't look big enough for gopher on a bun, you know, and I kept thinking, I wonder if anybody's listening to this, you know, these people are really hard up cooking gopher on a bun. But anyway. We will call it this time, and Carlin.
Play more bingo.
Yeah. We're not going to play any more bingo, Grandma. That's all. You've won all you can win here.
Better prices.
She likes more prizes. Better prizes. I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt. We'll call Carla and Trevor at this time. Come, Carla and Trevor.
Well, Grandma, if you played satellite bingo, you could have won $250,000. But here in Saskatchewan, I guess they don't have that type of money because they're busy paying out people who weren't guilty in murders and...
We're going to sing a song for Grandma that holds a lot of memories for me. I remember Dr. Bastian singing this. And back before Trevor and I were married, actually before we were even dating, we were at Bible College, and he was trying to screw me or win me over. And one night I heard this, should I call it noise? Okay, yeah, I heard this noise from my window, and I went to the window, and there was Trevor underneath my window singing the same song. So we're going to sing You Are My Sunshine. Do you have someone to play for us?
No, it's a cappella.
Is it up there? Okay, well, You are
My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy, if you only love me too. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. We love you, Grandma. God bless.
All right, Dwight, see you. Am I still looking? Oh, there he is. All right, Dwight, maybe you come back and share another song with us. And while Dwight is doing that, maybe the great-grandkids will prep for their thing, if they're ready or whatever.
Then winding down an old familiar path.
I can imagine this will just go on so smoothly. I'll just say you guys just speak to itself. Good.
G is for guidance. R is for reassurance. E is for example.
R is for respect and G is for graceful.
M is for memories, and A is for approval.
These are all the gifts that Gramma has given to all of us. We'd like to thank you and not have words.
That's it. There. You want to also give great grandma a kiss? Or give great grandma a kiss?
I can just see Grandma. She's just waiting to go home to eat that wonderful lunch. So we have more program. We must carry on. This time I'm going to call Kim Carson to come. She's going to make the people know this. Whenever I get a comment, tell us that two cents.
Here I am again.
As loud as it gets.
Look at it. Whoa, this thing's hot. Here I am again. I thought I'd be much further along. I don't understand how choices that I made turned out so wrong. And the more I think I've learned, the less I find I really do. But my trust is more secure. After all he's brought me through, he's just as faithful in his silence. When the answer's hard to hear, he's just as patient through my struggle, while I learn to persevere. For at the fullness of his mercy fills the hollow of my need that I can see. are closing in. Sometimes it's just so hard to explain how in my search for him I could lose myself in counting days. Though my faith may rise and fall, I've learned to lean upon him more, for he loves me through it all. And no matter what's in store, he's just as faithful in his silence. When the answer's hard to hear, he's just as patient through my struggle. But I learned to persevere, for at the fullness of his mercy fills the hollow of my need, and I can see he's just as faithful to me. So faithful to me. He's just as faithful in his silence when the answer's hard to hear. He's just as patient while I learn to persevere. For at the fullness of his mercy fills the hollow of my need, and I can see he's just as faithful to me.
Just before Marvin comes with a poem, I'd just like to tell you that we're making a film of this gathering, and we don't want anybody to escape. A little bit later on, I don't know how I'm going to do this because I got a cord now, because the batteries are not that good, so we're going to have to drag you over to the camera. Some of you would like you to just think of a little short purpose you'd like to say to Grandma on the tape, and we're going to put it together, and some of the family members are going to have something to remember as well as sympathy to Frank. But at this time, they're pointing at one another, severely pointing at one another. I tried to get him to sing, and he coughed out on that. He's brilliant, I know that. Okay, so we'll let you come up here and poem.
We know who you are, Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marvin Bastian.
Considering I'm a public speaker. Okay, this is one that my father wrote back, I guess, when my older brother was starting university, but I thought it might be fitting for today. It goes like this. When troubles are many and you are worrying too, things are not going right in whatever you do. Now the secret to beat is simple and true. Just stop and think of what others can do. They must have had troubles and worried some too, but gritted their teeth and saw the thing through. Now there is a feeling that cannot be beat. Now worries, that's different. It's all in one's mind. just take all your troubles and leave them behind you. Then all you have left to think or do is problems you know doggone well you can do. Now if you can buy this and take it to heart, you will find that your troubles from you will depart. And that was by Charles Bastian.
You did really good, Mark. That was nice talk, too.
And you look sexy, Mark.
Who said that? Marvin, you know what it's like to feel like Elvis, because you haven't admired. This is really look good. I think that guy called Charlie right there. The legs he was commenting on. All right, Dwight, we'll have a song of Dwight while we're preparing for some slides.
A couple of courses here at Mason Place. Learn from. Sounds good.
in the dark. If anyone would like to move to be able to see better. Little blue eyes. Home sweet home. Gaining a daughter, the first wedding.
Who's that?
I don't know who the couple is. They've changed so much. How about a party? Okay. Okay, let's get started. The bunny hop. The family's getting bigger. Grandkids. Visitors. Aunt Lizzie from the USA, Aunt Margaret, and Dorothy from in North Battleford. Don't take any more pictures. Visiting Frank, Carol, Alan, Amanda, and Jennifer in Texas. Camping we will go. Those good Canadian mountains. A dear neighbor, Mrs. Davidson. Can't see that too good, but it's they're playing cards. And I titled this one, "The Card Sharks." Who's winning the money? If you need your grass cut, call 1-800-GRAMMA. And this is our son Brett. He's now 30, but he wasn't able to come. And Frank, Carol, Alan, Amanda, Jennifer, and grandchildren Tomette, Tessie, and Ashley Kay weren't able to come. Charlie in the corner. Home at last. Now I can relax. And that's it.
Now she's got to sing a solo. She's mostly too scared to come in. It's not on the agenda, but I thought I'd put it in there. She's always full of life, and it would be just have to big or little. Aren't you singing the solo? What's that, Red? Too much sun, huh? All right, okay. I'll strike that off. Jackie does not sing solos. Very capable, but just not doing it yet. Right. You maybe need help from what we saw on the screen. That's what we call motivational, something like that. Anyways, then you'd sing, yes. We'd all sing a little bit. But right at this time, we're going to have some gifts presented. Betty, you take charge of that at this point in time. You're lucky to have survived. I know the boys. Go get her. We got the mic.
Anyways, I grew up with, I was a rose between 5 thorns, and it didn't turn out too bad. They used to have daughters and things like that, so. But we're just going to present Mom with a few little presents, and what I'm going to do is call up the youngest great-grandchild and the oldest great-grandchild. Would be Jared. Is he still here?
Yeah, he's just right there.
He's naked though.
Okay, and Danae.
Well, don't do that.
Okay, Gramma, you can open it. Open it. Danae, you can open it.
Alex.
Support.
Just stay away. Ask Grandpa how to spell something if you want to.
Just want a drink?
Okay, the next one will be the grandchildren, so it's going to be Sandra, McNabb, and the little shy one from Saskatoon. It's Sebastian.
I hear he was the best little guy last night. Gramma. That's great. Baby girl.
Okay, it's a little fact, and I'm going to read it. Thank you, Mom, for being someone I've always been able to turn to for acceptance, reassurance, and love. Someone who taught me values that will last a lifetime. Someone who keeps growing dearer to me all the time. Thank you, Mom, for filling my life with so much love. No matter where I am, you will always be part of me, in thought, in heart, in love.
Okay, now, I know this isn't planned, but we're going to ask the largest kid, the oldest one, and the youngest to present the next gift to Mom. That's Elmer and Charlie. I'm sorry for saying the largest, Elmer. Come on. Get someone to take my... The oldest one here, I'm sorry.
She's mine during the summer. She comes out in the summer. She'd been there for the whole week, waiting. She'd be at the mall, running stairs, cleaning the house, shopping.
Hi, ladies.
It's a busy
Okay, I'd just like to say, on behalf of our family, I'd like to say thanks, Mom, and we love you, and thanks for all these years. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Grandma, I know that those presents are nice, but The gopher on the bun, I'm sure, was the best. She's being wild. I asked her which one of you guys were her favorite. She said me. Sorry, Charlie. I didn't come up. Not this time of call either. Come and
talk a little bit about the Bastians for a minute. I guess that would be roughly about 30 years ago that I first got to know the Bastians through Art. Art and I became good friends, and we always went over and visited Charlie, and I've always called her Grandma, so I'll call her Grandma. It was always Grandpa and Grandma Bastian anyway. And I remember Dwight making a comment one time, saying that one time he was he's about 11 years younger than I am, and he said one time, he said, you don't have, he's Irish, so you don't have a whole lot of friends, but the friends you got are good ones. And Art and Marvin, the ones I spent the most time with, and they've been really good friends, especially Art, he's been real close. Went on 2 trips together, and they tell me that if you can go on a trip with somebody and come back friends, you got to be good friends, especially if you got your wives along. But one thing, I want to congratulate Grandma, because it's a good reflection of the kind of parents you were, the kind of kids you raised. And I've had the privilege of being in the homes of all the Bastian kids, and the hospitality was always there. It even filters down to the nephews and nieces, because I've spent some time with Elwood down in Wild City. So that's, but they always were very hospitable. There was always a cup of tea on, or coffee, or whatever. So I thought this song, I laughed and said it's got to be my theme song too. I tried singing it roughly about 30 years ago. But I thought it was very apropos, because I know the hospitality that was in the Bastian home. You're invited to my mansion over there. In my life I've had struggles, I'll find with bitter tears, and riches have eluded me through all these many years. But some sweet day in heaven, when life's o'er, He promised you a mansion over on the other shore. You're all invited to my mansion. Down here I never had much, but I'll always gladly share. But my door will be open over yonder. You're invited to my mansion over there. Yes, a glittering lamp you had in place of chandelier, and boarded floors have graced the home you've lived in all these years. Well, just be true to Jesus, and someday, when life is o'er, oh, He promised you a mansion over on the other shore. You're all invited to her mansion. Down here never had, but they always tried to. But oh, the door will be open over yonder. You're invited to her mansion over there.
okay, as we come in closer to the close, We'll get you Dwight to come on back up. And he's going to play a little more for us. So, Dwight.
Test.
Testing.
Would you be free from your burden of sin? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would your evil obey win? There's wonderful power in the blood.
There is power, power, one working God, the blood of the Lamb. There's power, power, one working God, the precious blood of the Lamb.
Would you be free from your passion and pride? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Come for the cleansing to Calvary's side. There's wonderful power in the blood. There is
Power, power, one working God, the blood of the Lamb. There's power, power, one working God, the precious blood of the
Would you be whiter, much whiter than snow? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Sin stains are lost in its life-giving flow. There's wonderful power in the blood. There is
power, power, one working God, the blood of the Lamb. There's power, power, one working God, the precious blood of the Lamb.
Happy birthday.
Isn't that a great band? I think it's a great band. You guys did really good. Guitar player, bass person did good, and the fiddle player for sure. So, me and Dwight go back a ways. It's all sort of a before and after story.
Yeah.
Anyways, as we come to a close, me being your MC, it wouldn't be fair for me to not do something spiritual, so I'd like to take up an offering for me. Just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding if you've got 20s and 50s that you didn't want to throw away. But anyways, we've seen quite a few things take place. Grammy, you look good and refreshed. Some of your kids look like they were ready to leave because of the heat. But Gramma is hanging in there. Anyways, I'd just like to leave you a little bit with something to ponder. Christianity has come up in our conversations and in our songs. Just to share something a little bit that excites me and that doesn't make no denominational crosses. One guy said on the way down, the labels will burn off, on the way up, they'll blow off. So I believe that. Just a simple thing. There was a thief on the cross with Jesus one day, and they were hanging there waiting for their time. And the thief said to Jesus, he says, will you remember me when you get into your paradise? And Jesus says, I've got good news for you and bad. The good news is I'll remember you and you can come with me. The bad news is we're leaving tonight. We all are going to have to meet that day. John 3:18, I think, is a very simple verse. It says, he who believes in me is not condemned. He who does not believe stands condemned already. It's a case of belief, not a case of action. I want to encourage you, if you've never asked him like the thief, if I could leave you with that and someone who hasn't, don't take it for granted that you're going to go to heaven because you're good, because if we were going to go to heaven because we were good, I couldn't go. I'm not going to tell you what I do that's bad, because I just couldn't go, and I don't want you to ask Art either. But the thing of it is, it's because of what he has done for us, what he's done for me. I love you all. I'm glad to have been a part of your MC. And I don't know if there's anything I've left out. Grandma, God bless you. I hope we have to celebrate that 110th. I don't know if I can hang in that long, but I'm working on it. Thank you all for coming. God bless you all.
Which this? Okay. had come over by the fan, and you
How are you doing? Happy birthday. Sorry we're late.
I suppose that they questioned if they would want I suppose
Do an air-conditioned song like Harry Decker always says. North to Alaska. North mixed in one.
called it